We've talked about how you create indexes, and we've talked about how you use the explain command to figure out what indexes are getting used and how they're getting used in your queries. But ultimately, to debug the performance of your programs, you're going to need to do some profiling to figure out what is slow inside your programs. Now, there is a profiler built into MongoD, and I'm going to teach you how to turn that on. But before you even do that, there's a default facility that could help you, and that is that Mongo automatically logs slow queries of above 100 milliseconds right to the log that MongoD writes when you start it up. So this is a default logging facility that can be very useful. So let me show you how that works. So I'm going to start MongoD here with the default. Here, I'll shut it down. I have a DB path and nothing else set. If I do that, all right, do nothing else, and then I go over here to my Mongo shell, and I'm going to have to reconnect. So the first time I hit this, it's not going to do it. Okay, and now I'm going to do a find on the students collection. And the students collection is a 10 million document collection that we've seen many times, and I took all the indexes off it, so it's going to be slow. So I have to scan the whole collection if I look for student ID 10,000. So I'm going to do that. It's going to take a while. It has to spin up the disk even to do it because I haven't done it in a while. It finds the object in question, finds the document, all good. And if we go here into the log, you can see right here it says that there was this really slow query. It actually gives me the query. I looked for student ID 10,000, and it was in school.students, and it took about 4 seconds. Very useful, and certainly you should be checking your logs to make sure you don't have a lot of slow queries. And this is something that's built in, and you don't need to do anything to get this. It's automatic.